What a week. First we lose Ozzy Osbourne. Now we've lost Hulk Hogan. You know, I really didn't know how I'd feel when Hulk Hogan passed away. But honestly, I'm sad. And I think I'm really gonna miss him. He was a fun character to watch as a child on TV, and I enjoyed most of his segments. But I didn't really ever get to fully come to terms with how I felt about Terry Bollea the man or Hulk Hogan the character. Because Terry Bollea has some controversy around him, but every man has flaws. And then Hulk Hogan was never really my favorite type of character. I was from a different era, and I was more into like the Stone Colds. But he still had great moments, and those great moments was all I remembered when I heard he had passed away today. Great moments like Hulk Hogan in the NWO wrestling against The Rock. Moments like him getting kicked out of the WWE and coming back as Mr. America, which was my personal favorite work of Hulk Hogan. Of course, the TNA stuff between him and Sting. I mean, like I said, it was actually some pretty entertaining stuff. And despite all the backstage politics and whatnot, you can't deny how much Hulk Hogan's contributed to wrestling. How much he sacrificed and how dedicated he was to it. If it wasn't for Vince McMahon in the shadows and Hulk Hogan in the front as the face in the ring, wrestling would never have made it to where it is today. And that's a guarantee. This man was so popular, he may have been the most recognizable man in America at one point. And it's really hard to believe we're never going to get to see him again. We're never going to get to hear him mess up anything again like he did with the Silver Dome. I'm really going to miss him, but I like to think that Ozzy Osbourne waited on him and they're both riding that crazy train into the great beyond. Because now there truly is a Hulkster in heaven. And I'd play a little bit of that song in honor of Hogan, but I can't because I'm worried I'll get copyrighted. So instead, I'll just leave y'all with a moment of silence and a quick picture montage to Mr. Terry Bollea, aka Hulk Hogan. But before I go, I'd like to remind you all to please comment down below and let me know how you feel. Are you going to miss Hulk Hogan? Are you sad by this? Or are you in the opposite camp and for whatever reason, even in his passing, you're going to choose to focus on the negative instead of all the positive the man leaves behind? Please let me know down below and please consider subscribing and joining our YouTube community. I appreciate you all for watching. May Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne both rest in peace. And I look forward to seeing you all next time.